Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Derin and today I'll be showing you how to make cabbage fufu. This is basically two ingredients recipe. So you need the cabbage and psyllium husk. I have an old recipe on how to make eggplant fufu. You can click on that link that you're seeing on your top right now. But before we go into today's recipe, please don't forget to click on that subscribe button, which is that button you're seeing on your screen, and also on the bell sign so you get notified when I have new videos up. Let's get into the list of ingredients for today. So the first thing you're going to be doing will be to cut off the head of your cabbage, and then you're going to be peeling at least 2 layers from that cabbage. You don't want that green leafy portion. And once you do that, you're going to cut your cabbage into 2 and remove that core, which is that round hard part you're seeing at the base. So next I'm going to cut this into tiny bits to allow for easy blending, and I'm just going to do this for the whole of my cabbage. So I'm going to be cutting and dicing my cabbage into bits. So once I'm done cutting my cabbage, I'm going to be placing it in the blender, and I'm going to be adding in some water, and I will be blending this into a very smooth paste. So once I'm done blending my first batch, I'm going to just add in more cabbage into the same batch, and that is because I'm trying to avoid adding in excess water for this particular blending. So you don't really need to add water every time you're blending. So you're going to use the old blended mixture for the new one. So now I'm done with my blending. I'm just going to add this into my cheesecloth or any tiny sieve you have, and I'm just going to squeeze out the excess water from the blended cabbage mixture. So just go ahead and squeeze out as much water as you can by pressing your palm and the tips of your fingers on the cheesecloth to squeeze out any excess moisture. So I'm all done squeezing out the water from the cabbage, and now I'm going to be setting some aside to use later on. So this is what you should get once you finish squeezing out all the water. And I'm just going to be putting this in a pot which is already on my gas stove, and I'm going to be putting this at medium heat because you don't want it to burn. And I'm just going to start turning this just the way you make your eba or your amala or your poundo. So just do the same thing. You press it to the side and you turn, press it to the side and you turn. I'm adding in some of my cabbage water that I set aside, and I'm just going to turn this a little bit, and then I'll be adding in my binding agent, which is the Psyllium Husk. is actually what keeps all the cabbage together and makes it form into a ball. So I've just added that in, and I'm going to be adding in more water to make it into a smooth paste, and then I'll continue turning till it softens up. And you're going to see how it looks once I finish turning. It's so fluffy. You can see that, so nice and so fluffy and so together. It's not scattered, it's just in one form. So that's the work of the psyllium husk. And if you don't have the psyllium husk, you can use rolled oats. So just blend your oats into a powdery form, and you can add that in place of the psyllium husk. So I'm just going to scoop this into a cling film, and the essence of this is just to make it into that shape and form that ball-like shape. You can actually put this into your plate directly, so whatever you feel like, that's fine. So guys, we are all done making our cabbage fufu, and now it's time to eat. So I'm going to be pairing this with my vegetable soup. I have an old recipe on how to make vegetable soup, and I'm going to be putting the link up there on your right hand side, so just click on that if you want to see how I made this vegetable soup. So cabbage fufu and vegetable actually goes very well together, because I know it's actually both of them are vegetables, right? And so this is like a great meal if you're on the diet, and if you don't want to eat something heavy like your normal poundo or your eba or your amala or semo, whatever. So this is like a great option for people that are like keto or no fit farm. So I'm gonna dig into this, and you can see that it's so easy to eat. It doesn't like stick on your palm or anything like that. And I'm gonna dip this into my soup, and that is it guys. It's so delicious and so lovely. So that's it guys. Bon appetit. I hope you really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you love this video. Thank you. Bye.